for album releases and think twice then think again, baby. Okay. We just gonna run this, try to get a speed run. It's 12 tracks, one little interlude, so we really doing this. Thank you guys, really. Make some noise for yourselves. Okay, there we are. Thank you guys very much, really, from my depths. Like, I really appreciate you guys being here, for not just for me, for Chew, for everybody. It's a blessing to be able to be here and to do this thing. So, yeah, I'm really grateful. Chewbeats, take it away for us, please.
I believe art comes from pain. Not really. That makes sense.
Between pain and joy.
It comes to different people, different ways, you know. But, I think it's a little place between pain and joy.
Show you what I made of by deconstructing my every piece. Leave with nothing, needless bluffing couldn't set me free. When you shackled up, you pro nigga ransack. I offer sorries to my sweetness schedule jam-packed. I close the line up, tell me where to hang hats. Only guarantee as I breathe, getting past that. Your folly had to be a hazard, G, my suit was hazmat. Yoo-hoo, wave hello, glued the flashbacks. Need no sleuth to conclude we in fact tap. I try to read the room like a therapist. I find his feed by decree, get the sheriff fixed. We in session like the metronome before recording. Leave no breathing room like we compressed inside the zip. Frequent trips had me depressed and nihilistic, more than out of me. Spin the wheel of fortune, hoping that a hit can get importunate. Commission good else for me to Roger. Yo, my modus operandi of a different league, but I told him it should not be. And then Budo pitiless, so I couldn't lose my marbles over any game like Michael Douglas. The cost of life was more than just enticing numbers, sliding you under the guise of privacy to find uncovered. You shivering and blistering winds. Oh, too late to figure you should have skipped the trends. Yeah, make some noise if you're with me, please. Gather around, come closer. What is this? What is this? I don't do no distance, man. I don't do no distance. Yeah. Thank you guys for being here, really. Thank you guys. Celebration. What I thought I should have sought out, sold me out. How's evoking hope looking? Drowning in your sorrow, told Brody to bring your floaty out. All these famous people, but none of them know for holding down. I pinned it up, the truth is whole, there ain't no toggling. I had to channel it. Battle through the Babylon and angling. Doctrines become uninhabitable, you the catalyst. Dabble in your hair long enough and turn to a labyrinth. Apple infection and infestation that you platter with. And how you butt heads with one, smash your skull up against the wall while the rest involved. Shorty dressing gorgeous, all shucks. Brought the knife and said they didn't mean to draw blood. Probably thinking I was born dumb. My report never scored, you just needed more love. Hardly trying to say you're feeling hard done. You know it works in more ways than one. Stress the word it meant that I just go face the sun. We done the way you stood, my location could burn a boy. Face and flow strong like surf and turf nutrients. Check the macros, there's no one that can threaten the weaponry or go tit for tat. Ain't reached the tip of the iceberg, still got tips in the hat. I'm in my bag and call it rap flow. You just brought a ribbon and clash, my gift is actual.
Steve verse still sounds natural.
Once you've absorbed the discipline, you have infinite freedom within that discipline.
Yeah, make some noise, please. Make some noise, please. Seeing a lot of faces, this is a beautiful thing. Please welcome back to the stage, C.O. Brooks for Overnight Courier. Yes, sir. Can we get the second mic on?
Eddie the sound guy's doing a wonderful job.
Yeah, shout out to Eddie the sound guy. Make some noise for Eddie the sound guy.
Maybe need the mic turned down a little bit. Is the mic a bit too loud or are we good?
We're good. Okay. We got groupies in the front. I'm just
What's your first memory of pleasure, language or speech or...
It's to do with poetry. And and understanding why the poet had chosen certain words. Because of the sound. And that excited me.
They left you more than partially subdued. I'm not in the mood for the fruitlessness and shenanigans. Through up and through some dip, you was tuning in to the damages. Yuri Geller couldn't sell it to me if I was the panelist. Remember streets of thoughts were just ponds that I couldn't paddle in. I had it up to here with the shallowness. How it's gonna be is how it is. How it's poetry and lies dance. Cooled up chicken to try express. Expiry dates don't allow with prior events. Try to erase my soul's fire, try it again. She liked my understanding of my oneness with life. Asked how this expansive with this numbness inside. Invitations for ramifications I had declined. Yo, hasten over things I could change. Well, I still got the time. Funny how I always wake up to my surprise. Slept how I made my bed, now I must arise. I got the touch like you can trust me. Running point for the whole 48 plus OT. Hear my old snap from the OG. The pack you were smoking made you dopey. The facts you evaded couldn't save you. There's only one of you, even if you replace your whole team. Lonely rendezvous where it's toasty. Totally nice, will break the grin, watch your soul read. Heave ho, go sleep.
I'm a hard man to trust.
Silly, I don't blame you.
Vibes on the bus, start reading about
Page 2.
The one that
Connected.
I was born Charles and you were down to be selected. Don't work hard, not you walking out. Hold up on top, can't talk out.
Never.
Knowing all the plans that I fought up. Now I can't help it, it's how I was brought up. I stuff on the dance and shit blind.
Session like the look of all this pain in my eyes.
Rain in my living room, none of my Giuseppe's shit is looking take it
Round here, then I breeze through.
Force home, shit out,
Who
hold
you?
2 seconds to be
Part of the crew. Probably living off of cigarettes. You're dumb shit, then I set it off his intellect. Right, looked up shit, then I set it off his intellect.
Very well, give a big applause to these two people right here. They worked very fucking hard to do this tonight. Very sincere, hard-working, good fucking people.
Make some noise for
Care
Seal
about
Brooks,
what they
everybody.
do.
Make some noise for Seal Brooks, please.
Sorry, that was my 4th beer talking.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. How much more noise we gonna make? Make some
More
fucking noise, I bastards! 100 times, baby.
How we feeling, ladies and gentlemen? All good? Everything okay? We're good? That's what they like to. They're telling me to pose. They're telling me to pose. Strike pose. Alkaline water. Good for the health. Hello. Withholding. These feelings not for withholding. Ownership can sometimes prove to be a hassle. Because of Sukasa never felt contractual. They give you all this leeway just for you to go start breaking my shit. We bringing change like a suffragette. What this conveyed is I ain't got a single fuck to give. Slump the drunk and homie spilling rum on the tents. It be glum on the fence. It be gun on the friends. And cusp for something greater than me. I root a crumbling through certain misbehaviors with the ages. Green stage is complete. I might need to take 5 like Brubeck. For sleepless late nights I found truth in. Sheepishness, pollution, inefficiencies I frequented in hopes of treatment. My strong suit wasn't recruiting. A couple deadlines long overdue. Blade to their head like the king of hearts. Slave to the dread, feeling small, you can't be living large. I'm still distraught, wishing on a star. A different art. You hear the mileage through my words. I ain't need to have it swallowed. Tatted on me just so you can know I'm going through it. Waves, my previous code of conduct. Similar to how disobedience know the toddler. Letting up to be acting devious as a mantra. Ripping up your image when singing in acts of karma. Predicaments are squirmy, you wriggling like the Lord Father. Burning prison early, the worm agreements to harbor. Burdensome, I burn a split through the saga. Serving blood, reserving distance to ponder. Yo. And if you misplace it, you might run the risk of squandering entirely. I've been stationed, my intuition guided me. Yeah, make some noise, please, if you're still with me. Please make some noise. happening. Gotta stay hydrated. Yeah, there's a lot of people here, man. Thank you guys for real, man. It's a lot of beautiful people in the crowd. Really grateful that you guys turned up like this, man. I'm sure I'll speak for Chew as well. Chew is a man of a few words. He doesn't really say much. He makes the good beats that invoke all of this. Chew, you want to say something to the people, please? I told you he doesn't say much. I'm the one that's here for the blah blahs. Chew just got the split behind the ear. He's ready to go home after this, bro. He's like, nah, it's not. Alright, this next one is called Joust. Let's go. Nights when the thoughts swirl around like crowds through a turnstile. Zero health benefits, browsing your thirst traps. Your worth wasn't worthwhile. Plowed in a drought, we was grounded but not earthbound. Corral the information, maybe cradling. There's more blood to be spilled, more courage to be savored at the apex. Ain't no sunbathing where the misery and hate lives. Relay no frustration in the sight of the day. Rely on my faith. And all the libraries were kiddish. Left them acquitted anyway. They was liable to flake. Just for passing of my idle ways. On a bridal veracity we obliged to pay. Yo, sized it up, there's no surmising. But still, who's chauffeuring internal commotion? I gained on from the verbose. Emptiness of verbal oaths. More heaviness of heart as a consequence. Dodging a bullet ain't never offered too much repose. It only take a light bulb to flick on once. Swift like the speed of light. A little more a little more grown up than I once was. Since the cub was knocking it out the park. Brought home from school as little all the way to adults. Not a league with major and bars. Based on not dropping the ball. Flames is unstoppable, still I let it breathe. Felt the breeze wide open, check the seams. 4 knock the 3 down. Box me in or box me out, there's not a rebound. You can try as hard as you like. Scrutinize, you ought to resign. Purify my line of thinking and thereabouts. The sheriff said they millions for patrol. They had no choice but to declare a joust. I found sincerity here and now. It was tyranny bearing down. Gearing me up for the revolution and tear it down. Pay the price, no need to ask me how I'm faring. Yo, I had no choice but to declare a joust. That's exactly how I'm feeling. Yeah.
Something as dramatic.
A little interlude. So before we proceed, I just want to let you know, there's like there's a little backstory here. There's a lot of like duplicity in this record that I can't say I'm like a fan of, and seeing in myself in terms of like how I approach the lyrics and stuff. This whole album was made like through a transitional period where I was trying to just be more in the light, if you will. And I feel like there's still certain aspects that remain within a kind of realm of darkness that I can't say I'm like a big fan of, but it was still like a part of myself through transitioning. So the whole thing was like me trying to figure out, okay, how am I gonna like angle this project between all the ups and downs that exist between, you know, going through this change, at least personally, and trying to just be a better person, I guess, you know what I mean? So, you know, we're figuring things out, things are happening, things are moving, albums get made and stuff, so we're here. Now we got a little interlude that perhaps can paint a nicer picture on what's exactly is going on within my headspace, so.
Something as dramatic as our identity is now become a matter of choice. We don't inherit an identity, we get to invent it, and we get to reinvent ourselves as often as we like. And that means that every day when you wake up in the morning, you have to decide what kind of person you want to be.
So the first lesson is that the primary driver of change in your brain is your behavior. So there's no neuroplasticity drug you can take. Nothing is more effective than practice at helping you learn. And the bottom line is, you have to do the work.
Maybe I shouldn't believe everything I think.
Make some noise I'ma need a cash injection like the surgery on Lady Lips. About to go tits up for rappers too, bruh. At the root of it, this isn't for your everyday consumerist. Effects ripple and endanger your affectations. I do resist. Your adaptation is stupid, spoof, nothing to do with this. Pick that out your tooth, tongue twisters of your foolishness. Big shout out the truth. They don't question how I wrote this. Intelligence quotient, hell is for you to cope with. No, don't get it confused like a cross-dresser. Tell me who you knew that can source better. Cause if we talking crap, I'm fresh. And if we talking blab, that's stress. Yo, yo, yo. Said if we talking crap, I'm fresh. Another coping mechanism that I put to the test, yes. My light turn to energy like photovoltaics. Don't hold on to angst. Can't play with a woman's heart just for the chase. How I allow myself to learn mistakes. She wanna wine in reverse, like she's serving grapes. O filo na se vepso, Toniro na estado serviro, Udenana frezzo. Yo, you are trustworthy like road rage. Unsung heroics, my flow state. Yo, accustomed to purple patches, you think that I was Gorbachev. For the victory lap, I keep doing my tortoise walk. Yo, for the victory lap, I kept doing my tortoise walk. What's up? Make sure you share this album to the ends of the earth, baby. You can only go up in life, bro. You can only move forward in life, you know what I mean? So that's what we're doing. Making good music and moving forward. Shout out to moving forward. Up next, I don't know how many of y'all are familiar with Young Morpheus, perhaps? Anybody in this building? Yeah. Make some noise for Young Morpheus, who is across the sea right now in the United States of America, who is also on this album. So let's take this all in real quick.
The bird got the crystal plumage. It never came easy in the dirt, he had to rummage through it. I heard that you was trying to pop me, little nigga, come and do it. The consequences of words went straight through the snaggle tooth. How you hate me when you make it more than me? Paddle boats near the Florida Keys. Switch the style of the twang just to take it back from it. Came in a lump the other day, a nigga had nothing. Sometimes you gotta ask the right questions. You could save that little asinine lecture. Now it's about the details, like the Buddha hands at. She wear that one fragrance that I love in the evening. Try to keep it honest, though he prone to keep secrets. I held a couple close to the chest. Change your clothes, you can't wear that one color at the visit. Rose gold watch sitting on my grandfather's wrist. Come on, gold watch sitting on my grandfather's wrist.
Rose gold watch sitting on my grandfather's wrist.
Rose gold watch sitting on my wrist.
Rose
gold watch sitting on my grandfather's wrist.
Yo, hija mówi ma na pracy analoga. Wygląda kronia z tą gozmu sudzie pracy analoga. The whole structure way upon my brain like Harriet is. We go around you like avoiding stepping in pits. Generational traumas, at least the devastation was honest. Yin and yang, fortunate to find no swelling in the hole's punctured. Used to salute to colluding with impropriety. No happy endings, knotted up, masseuses sliding up the leaf. And no more fancy that I miss wine and beauty line. This shit I couldn't make up. I'm thinking where my duty lies. I heard crickets in them silent nights that wasn't holy. If we compete in who get touted as the mismatch, I'm still curing on pass with my syntax. Yo no llamo name estimagado nada. Straight from this sepulcher into Valhalla. The proper send off for shit I couldn't stomach like sepulchre. My gut spilling as the pinnacle. My gut spilling as the pinnacle. The shit I couldn't stomach like sepulchre. Are we feeling this? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Okay. Yeah. Make some noise for Chewbeats one more time. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I think we blessed. They're trying to shut us down, man. They're trying to shut us down. UK licenses and stuff like that, yo. Yeah, run this. Temporary bankroll, everybody. Temporary bankroll. Let's do this. You picked it up and thought that you was taunted with what's apocalyptic. Breath of fresh air, focus. I'm in a different class of aerobics. Can't philosophize and set the wrong examples on the stash of philosophy. If that's the case, then I'm offering peace. Your nominees, a penny for your thoughts. The pocket is limited, stocking these. Never seizing my property because of their poverty. So come and talk to me about it then. My life enough for referendum votes. Blemishes to set the tone. Preferably left alone. Contended with the messages that represent flesh and bone. Don't make me barbecue your brisket, that's really real. My spirit been up under artillery. We hawk differently. Refugee man diasporic. Pops lit my soul ablaze as a torch. The fire started silky smooth. Would've thought I pulled up in the lightest garments. Don't let it puffy you up. There ain't no biting off this. Turn that brown the other way, make sure it face north. Ain't great sports when they taste lost. Brought the plate empty with hate sauce. The state of this main's off. You're out the out of kind of war in the face palms. She said she never had Mediterranean. They mixed it with the Balkan and I grew up as this Haiti kid, alien. On the contrary, he's doing wonders. The presence in my life was getting too redundant. Just hit the red mullet with the lemon parsley. Crystal sea salt, you couldn't get it off me. Too many people wanna have a swing and try to tell me where I can and can't go. The same ones traded everything they knew for some temporary bankroll. Too many people wanna have a swing and try to tell me where I can and can't go. The same ones traded everything they knew for some temporary bankroll. And scene. How we feel? Okay. I really want you to make some noise for Chewbeats one more time. There's really no way any of this happens without these beats like really evoking these things from my spirit, you know what I mean? And the only credit can go to Chewbeats for making this, for bringing this out of me, so I'm really grateful to Chew. So, you know, let's keep it moving. I'm starting to sweat. We gotta go smoke after this. I know what time it is, believe me. Let's go, Sir Gaga. Make some noise for my bro, my real brother, who without none of this would really be possible. The real fly ninja from Cyprus. I don't know if you're a little tapped in. Yeah, the soul, baby, the soul in the building. I wouldn't have the connect with Young Morpheus. I wouldn't have the connect with CL if it weren't for this guy, man. And he's really like an older brother to me who put me onto so many things. So I'm grateful to also have him on this project. Crazy DJ, crazy producer, crazy everything. So crazy artist. Yeah, let's go. Let's move it. Sir Gaga. Like a Russian doll, I have my head spin around like an office chair. For every prayer that can heal just a couple wrongs, I add another sin to the dossier. What you thought you could bank on could leave you with Gaddafi's faith. Running games today, but down to Tommy and it's time to spray. These rappers only going ham if it's baloney. Peak sadness, knee slappers couldn't know me. They wanna know how I got the know-how. From up above and in my being was from where I got the low down. Where I got the load out, no doubt. They Sir Godra. The darkness formed and I heard nada. Moving on, she didn't want to have me by side, it's her problem. Another cigarette to burn time with. We going at it like Tweety and Sylvester. Pick my encyclopedia, it's tedious contestant. Yo, I wasn't bothered, they ain't it for the competition. The free me was all that I envisioned. Little diva looking like she got the sponsor from Swarovski. Shining skill leaders knew that dreaming it was costly. Sleeping at the practical, happy theories, Tar Street. Seated on a passenger at the wheel is debauchery. Yo, I had a cheesing like quiche. I got a reason, was speaking my piece. Life taught me to go where I'm loved, due to lack thereof. It's all a matter of time, like your next breath. We thought the shattered the mind, I was best friends. It's clear that the man in the mirror is from where the stress stems. Yo, finally well adjusted. Take it all off was where I brushed it. Yo.
If we can get to a point where we're brutally honest about what's happening in our lives, we have a chance. We have a fighting chance.
You will come face to face with the physical, and I mean physical, force that's required to change your behavior.
And the only way out is through.
Who needs a eulogy when resurrected? Truly we've risen, I can recommend it. Newly conditioned at the helm of being hell-bent. For heaven sent change after flames that delved in. Represent frames like the canvas need a lawyer in. Established canon is the picture wasn't always perfect. The butcher cutthroat wasn't known for sutures, but I don't miss words for no one, including overlooking. Yo, piecing it together still, sequencing the steps to my freedom without a big miss. I make a hater drop a 101 on how to be pissed. Real masters never flaunt their prerogative, let alone their doctorate. It's what begins to happen when you get the mix. The incredible and awesomeness, easy, head bopping on the brain. Yo, easy peasy, Andre in his lane. Thank you guys, man. Thank you. Moving on to the last two. I'm assuming I gotta keep it brief because it's like 5 to 11. So let's run it. This one is actually a personal favorite of mine, truly and honestly. Road home really means something to me, man. So let's go. Yo, make some noise for my guy Loukas in the corner with the camera. Yeah, he's the one from Cyprus. Shot multiple videos, you know what I mean? Larnaca is in the building. If you ever want to take flight, you gotta go to Larnaca. He shot the music video for this as well. This should be out at some point in the future. Yeah. Turn me up a bit, turn the beat up a bit. Hey yo, certain character traits the need is stepping away from. The truth was sober and seeking passions new, a few predicaments to hold within. Peak of afternoon, it was cold that we never spoke again. Don't reenact the mood, it's corrosive, rather dispose of it. Confide in me, there's much that we can gather from openness. My sober ref, throw camcorders for the fallen, still below the ledge. Could be expected or a cliffhanger. Please be sensible to blip standard. The suggestion was to test the growth. The destination is the journey to the last breath. Paper over cracks while trying to hack the process. At my expense was blockage. As I assess the options, I'm not obliged to finalize my split from enterprises. Keep your medals and your prizes. On this planet, I done see what the devil's been on the rise with. Told you pick your poison and ended up in a mosh pit. But ain't nobody flopping like the prospects. Got them dropping like 5 sticks. And what the bottom line was, I cropped it. It was failure in the cockpit. Fiddling with paraphernalia from autopilot to top spin. But this the forehand of a locksmith. Nimble like a feather to jockeying. But what is it that y'all think? I get back to you when I care enough. Dry eyes, sniveling, nostrils flaring up. Say, yo, I get back to you when I care enough. Dry my eyes, sniveling, nostrils flaring up. Cause everybody get the point to directions, but don't really know the road home. Home. We're on some dub. Some little breaking neck type of bounce. Okay, let's see what's going on. We slick with it for real. We slick with it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the time is nigh. You know what I mean? This is the last track on the album. Thank you for sticking with me. Yeah. It's okay. There's plenty more music to come, God willing. Plenty more events happening. Appreciate you guys, for real. Let's go. Yeah. So this is the title track, album title track. Think twice to think again, man. Make sure you think thrice, I guess. Let's go. Sometimes it get as simple as you could, long as you got your life. Dying of hunger, you need a reminder, appetite, attention to detail. Like auntie picking ripe fruit. Hurt knew me like Snow White when I was biting through. I can prove. Stop and think for a sec. Get as choosy as a birdie, picking twigs for its nest, doing people dirty. Heart on sleep is filth on a vest. The foulness of cowardice to build up a stench. Thin dust, tin rust, back the night of shining armor. Peace be upon it that have gone, that have come before. You make simplicity impossible, expecting peace. An indication that people could think in fucked up ways. The swan sunk pain, what you talk about can render insignificant. You claiming that you witnessing Jehovah. Shut the door of my abode in the neighbor face. A retreat will never guarantee a safer space. Made me feel all warm and fuzzy on the inside like rockin' Uggs. Me being below never felt the same from as above. I point the way like an index. Page after page you a witness. Under pressure, brought much needed relief like a spar retreat. It's how I do it, I don't care if you don't pull out all the stops you couldn't, pardon me. Wheels lifting off the tar, man. Shooting for the stars, the star struck, not the target. So what's the move? Hustle through stretches and muscle pulls. Flowing up blood, sweat and tears to usher you. I'd rather heed the right and catapult off the landings. It's bigger than me. In foolish ways, I still ignore commandments. The author from his problems, running rampant. You best make sure it's anecdotal, but I was reborn this morn. As far as the eye can see, if the lamps is dim, where I stand out on this floor. You find me in a running form, but still fluid. This for the times I miss, congruent, blooming, seeds I grew it. I get my weight up, call me if you need a response unit. Yo, my sound system policy economically keep that booming. Wealth on display, storefront window you couldn't access. I'm a bet different, take the quiet route, think twice and think again when figuring where the ties are true. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I'm Masters Chewbeats. Twice and think again out now. Probably gonna have merch on the way soon in the future. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Big love. Noise for everybody involved this evening. Please, noise for everybody involved this evening. Precisely. Thank you very much. Enjoy your evening. We'll be outside mingling. Peace.